Everybody, welcome back for another episode of Top Five Live episode. We've lost count, and at this point, I'm pretty sure everybody
I don't
is
think it
aware of that.
matters at this point.
I don't even know we're even labeling the episodes anymore.
I
Uh,
did, but it's wrong.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
wrong. It's
Uh,
really wrong.
yeah, we've stepped in it at this point, and hopefully you guys can forgive us for that. But that's just what it is.
This is
Uh,
episode one. This is episode one at this point.
yeah, something like it. Um, Tonight our top, well, all right, so originally planned, we were doing, and I'm pretty sure we'll still stick to that, to the 2000s movies draft. Man, you know what, when I was looking at the list of movies that came out in that time period, for a refresher, like some lists were definitely elite, more elite than others. Like some lists left off like huge hit movies, and I was like, bro, what? Who put this list together? But we all know how that is, you know what I mean? So that should be fun.
I already know my list is gonna be my list.
Yeah, I would say I'm concerned, but I'm not. I fully expect.
There's only one movie that I need to get, and the rest of them, shoot, I know ain't nobody gonna take them. They my favorites, but I'm sure they not. I'm
Wait,
sure
wait, time out. Are we doing a draft or are we doing a list?
a draft. I thought we were doing.
It's supposed to be a draft.
What's up, Kevin?
What up, Kev?
Hey, Kevin, you want to come on this show, man? Let me know, man. We'll send you the link.
Long time no speak.
In a minute, man.
Hey man, my guy got married.
That man got married and disappeared.
I know.
My guy married now, bro. He got priorities.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
sorry, he don't want to hang out with us no more.
Yeah,
I understand. I really do.
So,
Hey, wait. Before we do anything, can I do something real quick?
Yeah.
Listen, today is my mom's birthday. Happy, heavenly birthday. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
It has been 7 years since she's been gone.
Mm.
And she would have been 74. Yes.
Wow.
She would have been 74. So just want to say happy birthday. Miss you every day. And until we see you again.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Made it through that without crying.
Hey. You know I get it, bro. You know I get it,
bro.
What'd you say?
It's all right to cry, bro.
Oh, I don't cry publicly. That is not something I do.
I be at the movie theater boo-hooing, bro. I remember I went to go see Coco. I took kids to go see Coco, and I was not expecting Coco, bro. I cried the hardest I think I've ever cried in a movie theater was watching Coco. I was not expecting that movie to hit like that. I don't know what it was, but I was in there. I was in there tearing and snotty.
HW, what's good, bro?
I was in the theater crying so hard that I had to look around like, is something wrong with me? But then I turned around and there was a Hispanic dad crying just as bad as I was behind me. So I was like, okay. When we want to go,
I had two movies in the last few years that made me emotional. One, I'm not gonna lie to you. Have you ever seen The Wild Robot?
Yeah.
The Wild Robot
yes.
had me sitting there going. My son was over there, like that, bro. I was like, son, are you okay? He's like, these are happy tears, Dad. I was like, okay. And I always tell the story. For those that don't know, my mom actually passed the day before Black Panther came out. I think I told this story here. The day before Black Panther came out, so I wasn't gonna go see the movie. I was not gonna go, but my friends were like, "Yo, you gotta come! Like, you gotta come. She wants you to go." I'm in there. When they got to the scene where the father is talking to T'Challa, and he says, "A father who hasn't prepared his son for his passing is not a father at all."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Excuse me." I was like, "Excuse me."
Like,
that's great. That's
real quick.
That's crazy. So for you, it was that. For me, it was Bubba. I lost Bubba. I already had. I already had my tickets to see Sinners. I've not been this hyped to go see a movie in a while, like in a long time. So I had my tickets to go see Sinners Thursday. I lost my baby on that Tuesday. So I think it was Tuesday.
Hey Kevin, I sent you the link, man. If you want to jump in, holla at us.
I know it was the 15th. So what's good, Kyron? Morgan cried during that movie the night the Newports ran out. Man, shut up.
Hey, send Kyron. Oh, I'm gonna send Kyron. I'll send Kyron the link.
Kyron is trolling you. You know,
full well trolling, but I'm gonna send it to him though. I'm gonna send it to him either way because
I got it.
You know, Kyron's not coming
with the family right now.
You about to play yourself. But yeah, like so, Sinners hit me like that. And I wasn't obviously I didn't know. You know, I didn't know what the structure of the movie was. So, you know, when he gets to when Smoke gets to his wife's house and goes to visit the
oh my god, I would have
kid's grave. Yeah, when he goes to visit his dad's grave. I mean, when he goes to visit his kid's grave and says Papa's here, that got me.
Yeah.
So
if I was you, the scene where he's holding the baby, nah, man.
Yeah, no, it was I was but I was so happy that, you know, and
man, shut your ass up, man. Dogma ain't gonna be on here. Shut up.
Morgan is talking about his son that he lost.
I know.
I don't care.
You jumping on here acting ignorant, bro.
Read the room.
Who is he talking to?
These black people, bro. What's going on?
Did Trump
lament?
Did Trump
got the Joe on in the
background? Telling a beautiful story about.
All right.
Did Trump behind me just now? What was that?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. What was the story about?
Wow.
I don't even care anymore.
You done messed it up now, Kyron.
Yeah, it's all up. The moment
he was sharing a powerful moment of
my Lord,
how
man.
a movie connected him to his son passing, and then you just come on here and wreck the whole thing, bro.
Man, that was
this how I know you're planning on not planning on staying because you're on your phone.
Yeah. He has no intention.
He's gonna say one thing, and he's gonna
come in and say Danny's list sucks. He just wanted to come in and say Danny's list sucks. He wanted to make sure.
Nope.
He wanted to make sure.
I say Danny's list is trash. I don't say it sucks. It's trash.
Yeah, that's true. You do say trash. He wanted to make sure he said that. Make sure he disrespected me at least twice, and then and he's probably just gonna leave literally while we're talking.
Kyron, that's the meanest thing you've ever done.
I didn't hear you, Javon. What?
That was the meanest thing you've ever done.
I know. Hey, I apologize too. I did not know. I just hopped in. So.
Hey, there are no limits with this guy. Okay, hey. I want you to understand that.
It's all right because the 49ers and the Kings are going to be trash this year, so it's all good. It's all good.
I mean, you're not wrong on that. You're really right on that. So it's okay.
The 49ers will be trash.
You definitely right about half of it.
I don't think the 49ers will be trash.
If our kicker can actually learn how to kick, we might be okay. But he's up here missing. Bring over 2 points every touchdown.
The 49ers and the Panthers are going to win the same amount of games this year. I can see it happen.
Leave my team out of this.
That might be good. We might win 8 games this year. I think that would be good for us.
We're just going to get out there and swing away. That's what we're going to do.
Are you talking about the hockey team, the Panthers?
No,
because the football team Panthers ain't winning shit.
We're going to win.
You're talking about the Mexican Football League Panthers.
You see what you started? You see?
Mm-hmm.
You could have just left us out of it, but now I got to listen to this crap. But I tell you what,
I'm sorry.
Hey, I meant to say before we got started, congratulations to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce for their engagement, man. I think that's a beautiful
stop.
Hey, it's gonna be.
I legit think that's
a fire albums coming off of that, boy.
I think that is a legitimate, beautiful thing. I don't know a lot about Taylor Swift, but I do know that she's made music about not being able to find a man for 10 years now, and she found one.
She made a lot of money off of that too.
Yeah. So
well, I mean, she had men. It just
but a long term. Like I think most of her music has been about finding somebody she can get married to and settle down and have kids. and not being able to do that. Now she's
How do
getting
you know
married.
this?
I think that's a beautiful thing.
How do you know this?
Javon, Danny is the leader of the Eastern section of the Taylor Swift fan club. He's like the president of that.
The Swifties.
I have 3 daughters, and I listen to music.
Well,
You were a
last name
fan
is-
before they were even born.
Don't blame your daughters.
You were a fan before they were born.
His last name is
That's not
Quick, so Swift.
We're cousins.
Kind of makes
Might as
sense.
well be cousins.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, she your
Okay.
cousin, all right.
I see the resemblance.
Wow.
I was gonna say something really
It's in the
bad,
nose.
but I didn't want to get canceled. I was going somewhere with that joke that would have lawyers might have been involved, and I don't want to do that.
I'm glad
Okay.
you did not
we'll
say
be-
that.
I'm out. I gotta go.
Where
Yeah,
you
we
going?
figured.
Thanks, Kyron.
You got plenty of time.
5 more minutes
We're in a
tonight.
whole different
I'm-
time zone.
I'm
I'm
making
shocked.
dinner. I gotta go cook my dinner.
I'm shocked he even came on, to be honest with you. So
Yeah, that was 5 more minutes than I
Yeah.
expected.
That's
one
what
more
she
than
said.
I expected.
That's what,
Wow.
that's what she said. There it is. Exactly. I know that guy. It's like we do a show together a week or
Yeah,
something.
just like that. So I don't know what you guys want to talk about for the first half. I have so many things. Like, all right, so if I wanted to be messy, I could have a really big conversation around something that was terrible that happened online. That,
Hey, go ahead, man.
you know what I mean?
Let's do it.
It just shouldn't have happened.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Well, we don't got to be messy about it. We
No,
can,
let's
I-
go.
we can,
Let's
we
do
can
it.
just, I mean, because
I'm
I
here
would
for
say, I would pose it this way. I would say, what is the proper way to settle a dispute online? Like, what is
That's how we frame it.
the proper way to because we all read the Bible, and there's a certain way that you're supposed to. If you can't settle something between 2 people, you bring it to certain people. And HWP said, "Don't do it." Everybody,
Nah, let's do it. Nah,
See?
let's do it.
See, well, before that, I do want to say that I do
All right,
want to
stop.
shout out Afua.
Oh yeah, congratulations.
Shout out to Afua.
congratulations, congratulations.
One of the most pleasant spirits that I've encountered on this earth.
Thank
Is
you.
engaged.
What is her-
Was she? Are they engaged or married?
No, they're married.
Yeah,
Oh, they got married.
Yeah,
They
so
got married.
yeah, so Afua
The
got
wedding
married.
gown didn't clue you into it.
Man, I just saw.
Mr.
yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Allen. Congratulations.
Shout out to Afua and her husband. Like I said, one of the most beautiful spirits I know. Pioneer, definitely an OG and legend out here. So shout out to her and her husband. Now, HW, what are you saying? Don't do, because like I said, I could have been.
Talk about it.
Won't name no
Talk
names.
about it.
Let's not name no names, because I don't want it to be because
No way.
then I would be a hypocrite if I were to name names.
All right, Shifty.
I would be a hypocrite. If they're not here to give their sides, I would just say, pose it this way: what in your opinion, what is the proper way to solve an online dispute? Because earlier this week there were people within our communities, the comic book community, the Black community, who brought a private discussion to the public, and it got messy, and it got very messy. HWP knows what we're talking about. We all saw it. And the discussions that I had were, hey, it's unnecessary, but I mean, it went too far. To me, it seemed like it went too far. And what is the proper way to solve a dispute with somebody in your community online? Because now people are talking about physical violence when they see them at comic book conventions and all kinds of stuff. And I don't think it needs to get to that, because really the discussion seemed like it started over some political stuff, and yes, that stuff is personal. It affects people's livelihoods and people's lives, and we see people, saying that this is not what they voted for and all this stuff, but a lot of people are saying it is what you voted for. So, what do you say, Morgan? And we'll start with you. Is the way to solve a dispute with somebody online?
Not that way.
Not like that.
I think that I understand both sides to an extent. I think it was handled wrong. I think it could have been handled better. And I think it is going to, depending on just how many eyes did see it, I think it's going to be far more detrimental for one side than the other one. I think if it is that detrimental for that side, they earned that. Because it went entirely too far and you had more than enough time to think through what you were doing, and you continue to do it. So,
man,
I will also say, listen, I've had smoke with people online before, for political reasons and outside of political reasons. That was not the way I would have handled it, but I also understand. So hopefully there's a conversation. I think some of the things that were said now, things went too far, and I'm glad that it was not me in that situation with some of the things that were said, because things would have had to been handled a little bit differently.
I think you're framing it. So you're trying to frame it around the wrong thing. The truth is, both individuals chose violence.
Like I said, I agree to an extent on both sides.
I don't think, we can talk about the best way, but to be honest with you, when you're having, because again, as Morgan said, and I can attest, I've had smoke with people. Not a lot, not as much as Morgan.
You, Javon?
What?
No, it's amazing.
I can't believe that you had a disagreement.
I had a disagreement.
I don't believe it.
But truth be told, I know a lot of people who are just like, if it reaches a point similar to what happened between the two individuals that for some reason we are deciding not to name, who is messaging? Why are y'all messaging each other? What do y'all
I don't know. I'm confused.
Oh, I put that in there so I can remember what I wanted to say.
Okay. I think a lot of people just block people or just mute people or whatever like that. But I guess it depends on what your goal is within the disagreement. Like, I've only blocked one person on Facebook ever. And the only reason I blocked that person is because I felt it was me being connected to them in any way was detrimental to my intellect. Like, I felt my brain was getting dumber in interacting with them. But most of the time, I'm not gonna block somebody,
But if it's a person in our community, right? I think because me and Morgan have had this conversation about other things. Like, how do you, if there's a person that is in your community, and we're supposed to be a community, right? If you believe you're part of a community, I know one person in this argument said that it's not really a community, but if, say, Morgan is doing something, it is a community. I believe it is. But if Morgan is doing something that I think is harmful to not only himself but to the community, and I'm, his brother, I believe that, we have a connection. I should be able to approach my brother Morgan and say to him, we've had this conversation. He said multiple times, listen, if I think that you're doing something wrong, I'm gonna say something. If we got to fight about it, we got to fight about it. But I'm gonna let you know, and we're gonna have to let it go, and we're gonna have to figure it out after that. But I'm gonna, speak my piece about it, and I'm cool with that. That's how me and Morgan are. I'm the same thing with him. If he's doing something, hey, bro, come on now, you wilding. And if we got to fight about it, we got to fight about it. But I believe our brotherhood will last past that, because I believe he's got the best intentions. To me, same for you, Javon. I believe you, if you were to say something to me that I was out of line about, I believe your intentions would be, pure in that.
Yeah, I mean, me and Morgan, I've said things. Me and Morgan have had back and forth, and I know I've said something, and I'm like, we've had to talk about it. But the truth of the matter is, I don't. Well, so this is the thing. I don't think what happened between the two of them was bad for the community. I don't look at it this way. I look at it as not a good look for them. Like their particular brands, it doesn't look great for them. Yeah. I don't think it like resonates throughout. Like, oh, those two are going at it. So all black indie people, like that's stupid. Like,
yeah, I don't think that either.
That's dumb. That's like if I see two black people fighting in the street, I'm not like all black people are fighting. Like if you do, then you're probably a little racist. But I personally think it wasn't a good look for either of them, regardless of how I felt about what was going on and what they said. It wasn't a good look. And I think as they went deeper into the back and forth, yeah, I agree. It should have been handled offline. Yep. But like I still think.
I think the whole thing.
I think they both did damage to their brands, their respective brands. That is going to be really tough to kind of come back with some people with.
Yeah, some people in the community. I don't know that it
in the community. Yeah,
I think on one side it has a far greater impact on the brand unless the brand has already been damaged. Because you have to be more cognizant of what was done.
I see what you did. I see what you did there.
You have to be more cognizant of what you've done and what you're doing. And one thing that I've learned and that I'm big on is especially online. Okay. In the moment, if somebody is in front of you and you're having this same type of interaction, it's a lot harder to think about your reaction and your actions before you have them. If you're online, you don't have nearly as much of an excuse because literally as you're typing, you have time to think about what you're doing.
Exactly.
You have time to think about it as you're clicking send. You have time to think about it before. You have time if people are hitting you up. All of that. In the moment, if somebody's in your face talking with the type of vitriol that was going on there, it might be a snap judgment. It's like, all right, I ain't got nothing else to say to you. I'm getting ready to slap all the melanin out of your skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you online, can't none of that happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how tough your words are. You can't physically do anything to the person. That's why people call them internet gangsters and all that type of stuff. So I think it should not have happened. I understand both sides. I understand why.
I ain't gonna lie. There's at least one person that there will be some furniture moving if I see them in person in the community.
I think everybody has. So again, I've had public smoke before in political conversation, in regular conversation, in comment conversation, sports conversation, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, but the way that it got handled wasn't right. I agree with HW. Like that should have went, all right, first shot's there. I don't think the first shot was that bad outside of the fact that you were tagged.
I don't know what the first shot was. I think I saw
the post itself.
I don't know if I saw the first post. So I think I saw the second. It was how many posts were there? I only saw the initial post, not the responses.
I only saw the initial post and then the comments in that post.
Okay, so that was the first. Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
That wasn't bad enough that was not bad enough to warrant the level of vitriol that came.
They both went nuclear.
I don't think. Nah, I think one side went nuclear. The other one was
no. I think there was a level of I don't give a F, and just laying it all out there for both sides.
I did not.
Now, one of them went way. I think the other one went way too far to the point where it was affecting not just the two individuals but other people in the sphere, in the community. Like it went from these two people had an incident to now I'm taking shots at other people.
Yeah.
And like wait, now you taking on other dude.
Unnecessarily.
Yeah, like I do, but again, like if it had stayed between the two of them, it would have been fine. But then it mutated, and toxicity does that.
I don't even think it was fine in that regard. Again, one side to me was far more problematic, far more, not even close, in my opinion. And the ending of it was also far more problematic. And
I didn't even see the ending.
And it was, I mean, it 1,000,000% was not a good look in any way possible. And at some point, I don't know if I'm gonna I'm cool with both.
I think all of us are cool with both.
It's not like anybody died, so I don't know if you know what I mean. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna speak to both sides or not about it because at this point,
ain't about me. I ain't know.
You know what I mean? So, but I just think it was dumb.
I think enough people have kind of told them y'all shouldn't have done this. That there's no point in me personally coming in and being like, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what can I say that everybody else hasn't said already?
Yeah, I think long story short, try to keep it private and don't be blasting people unnecessarily online. Like bringing other people into it, I think was messed up. And hey, but other than that, I don't think they plan on working together anyway. So
man, I think that's good.
Some
pretty sure that's good.
Some things. Another thing that a lesson from this is that one, you have to know who you're interacting with, and I think in this regard, I think that was one of the reasons that some of the things were said in the way that they were said. Because there are some people that if you speak that way to them, it's not going to end the same.
Yeah, I would have been on my way.
Oh yeah,
me and Morgan
with clarity.
Oh, yeah. Me and Morgan would have been on.
It takes 6 hours, bro. It ain't no problem.
I would say, Morgan, pick me up on your way.
6 hours is not a problem.
Nah.
I'll fill up the tank.
Is not a problem. I can take off. I can take off easily.
No, absolutely not.
All right, so
hey, if you say when I see you, it's gonna be a problem. Hey, you gonna see me as soon as possible.
Ain't no next kind.
Wait, hold on, time out. So I didn't read all of it. Like I just thought it was too much.
I just want to put it out there for the masses. Okay.
What did you say?
And I just want to put it out there for the masses. Just don't say that. And if you do say that, certain people don't say that too, because
I don't know what. I know but what y'all sound like y'all making it sound like something was said that was beyond the pale.
If anyone in
online dispute, put in a private chat what he said so I can read it. So because I know I saw like some of the criticism of professional work, which I thought was like not cool, because I would never go out and be like as much beef as I had with somebody. If I have a beef with a creator, that's not. Yeah, but that's not like beyond the pale, though.
Okay, it is. I
said that.
So
okay,
what I
said that. I got no problem with that.
That's not a good idea. that's part of my
point. I said it on here.
To me, it wasn't just that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that, but that. Okay, I'm gonna see, but still, I'm gonna see you in person as soon as possible. Like, I'm gonna see you in person.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if we just, but
that is what I wanted to say though. The 90 seconds. Like, I've been in therapy a long time because y'all know I was in Iraq, but literally what Morgan was saying was true. Like with the internet, I don't understand how people still like literally when you have an emotion, any emotion that you have can dissolve out of your body in 90 seconds unless you continue to feed it, right? if you get angry and you just take a minute, you take 90 seconds to just try to process your feelings on it, it will go away. Literally, the endorphins that are in your body will go through your limbic system or whatever it is, 90 seconds, and it will go unless you feed into that emotion. Girl, you look good. Look at you. All right now.
Hey, Libby.
Yeah, I came downstairs. No, you know I'm on the podcast. I don't know, because y'all see that?
I thought it was Libby. She better not walk over here, because I swear to beans. I don't care what you got on. Walk away. Okay. Man, what the hell? Why would you do it? So I said it, and you're gonna do it anyway. Hey,
you can't come over dressed so nicely and then get gangster. Why you?
What are you doing?
Wait, time out.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You can't come over looking so. You can't come over dressed nicely and then be gangster. Like
none of that's going to help.
That's who she is. That's who my wife is. Dress nice.
No,
dress nice. Dress nice.
Be
gangster.
You know what? You.
I'm not worried or concerned.
Why y'all rapping?
Over here talking about you bullshit.
You know I'm bullshitty. That's why I ain't even got to throw it up.
Wait,
why we having derm on derm violence? What's going on?
Do y'all really go by that?
Yeah. Yeah, the bull.
They do.
Ain't nobody. No, I'm not a dermite. I'm from the bull.
Dermite. I like that. I'm calling you that from now on.
Yeah, I'm not a dermite.
You're right. You're not a dermite.
No, I'm from the bull. I'm from the bull. You say you from the Shadowlands?
Tiana ain't lived in Durham for just as long as you ain't lived in Durham.
I've lived in Durham a bunch of the years of my life.
Born and raised on the playground is where. Look at my muscle though.
Hey, this is not the time. What is happening right now? What is happening right now, bro?
I'm in the gym and you don't fit. If you're not, and I'm just, I got the guns.
You ain't got no guns.
Javon got his arms out.
No more sleeveless shirts, bro. You need to wear sleeves.
Javon got his arms out.
What?
I know.
Time out. Whoa. Wait a minute. How did
I catch a straight? What's happening right now?
I gave you a compliment.
No, Javon.
I'm swollen than the dudes in the chat.
I gave you a compliment.
Javon said why you gotta dress nicely and be gangster.
Damn, I caught like a big ass straight for nothing.
Yeah, just random. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, it's all about it.
What? Hey, you know what?
Y'all pray for me.
I am gonna pray. I am gonna pray.
Would you say
I love you. Walk away. Yeah, walk away. Yeah, walk away, bro.
Nice and got.
Walk away.
Hey,
I know you did.
But that's not late.
I know you did. I know you said something slick when you walked away. It's okay. Go ahead, bye.
Terrible.
Lord Jesus. Y'all please excuse me.
Did you eat or live? You need to go to bed. All right. So yeah. But yes, 90 seconds can change your life. Literally, if you let that 90 seconds pass and don't react in that 90 seconds, that's one thing I had to learn in therapy. I need to make a video about this because literally, when I was in a hypervigilance, we were always stuck in that emotion, right? If something bad happened, you expect something else bad to happen, and it feeds into that emotion. And literally, we trained our minds to stay in that heightened sense of awareness, especially in negativity. So I had to condition myself to not do that. And I know it's possible because literally I've done it. So if people online can literally just take 90 seconds, you see something that you negative that you want to react to, just take 90 seconds and it'll probably be okay.
You asking a lot.
Not even probably.
Yeah.
not even probably. Like I said, man.
You're asking a lot.
All right. Again, if you're in person, I think you're asking a lot.
In person is tougher, yes.
If you're online, it's not asking
your phone down for a minute, bro. You can put your phone down for a minute. And as long as
there's a lot of stuff I don't respond to.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying
so y'all know how much I used to have political conversations online, and I've stopped doing that because I'm still in my FAFO mode. So
you try to get banned?
Huh?
I see you tired of getting banned.
I have not been banned in like 3 years.
You just said you stopped doing it. That's why I said you tired of getting banned.
Nah, I stopped after the election. Actually, no, after the election, I was like, no, I'm off that unless I'm getting paid. And I still mean that. But I'm also in my FAFO mode. Like, I don't have. If I have something I want to say to somebody that is political, or if they ask my opinion or whatever, ask me privately and I'll probably talk about it, but I'm not doing it online anymore. Not right now. And you can get into heated exchanges when it's political, when it's religious, when it's, a lot. And I've done it in all facets. But I think, I don't know. And part of it is just like my grandma taught me from when I was little. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should never say anything behind somebody's back that you're not willing to say to their face. And that just
you could just take out behind their back and put on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you know what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. Like, because, and that's what I'm saying as far as a lesson. There are some people that if the language or the rhetoric that was on that post was said to those people, there's not going to be a second. Like, there's not going to be a, you know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't gonna be no thread. Ain't gonna be no thread.
There ain't gonna be no thread. There ain't gonna be no second time. There ain't gonna be none of that. It like that's the type of person that knows one way to handle things, and that might be their last. Like, you just the next one of their times of handling that, and you can think it's not real, but you know how many people are dead right now because they thought something wasn't real and then found out it was. I'm just saying, you got to be careful with how you speak, and because you don't know who people know. You don't know who they rock with. You don't know who their family is. It's just not a good idea. So it sounding tough on the internet looks cool for a second, but it can also end your life. And there are plenty of testimonials to this.
But even not even the extreme of end your life, like end your brand.
Yeah, end your brand, end your life, end your career.
One of the individuals what I was thinking was, if this individual is trying to expand his particular business and brand to a certain level, if you hit a certain point, and then because you know how it is, like once you get a certain level of success, then people start looking for what you used to be or what you did before, and all it takes is a quick internet search, and now you got all these posts that you put up going buck wild.
Yeah, and some of the things that were said on
good look, it really doesn't.
But some of the things that were said on there could be offensive to multiple people. Like you're talking to this person individually, but you're not like, I'm gonna just let's just get off this. You know what I'm saying? Because
no, I mean, I think to Danny's point, sometimes it's just better off not saying nothing. Like, or that's why they got direct message for. If I got something to say to somebody and it's getting to that point, hey, let me DM this dude. Hey man, what you doing is not right. Cut this crap out. Then we could curse each other out all the live long day privately, and nobody's the wiser.
It ain't too many people. It ain't too many people that I like have that emotional connection. It's probably outside of this house, probably 7 people that I that I feel like my words would have an impact on enough to even say something to them. And the rest of these folk online, hey bro, y'all got it.
Nah, Danny, man, somebody said something about your kids, something about your wife. You won't have words.
Nah, yeah, it's up, but I'm saying like I don't care. Y'all, hey, me and Tiana had this conversation because like a few of our videos have gone viral, and people like couple videos, but they want to say stupid stuff. And I'm like, Tiana, these might not even be real people. Like,
yep.
They might be literally a bot.
And even if they are real people, even if they are, that's another thing that I be trying to tell people too. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a viral post or you're live or something like that. People, you have to bring yourself back to reality in a moment. Y'all know I'm big on perspective. And if a lot of people on that post is viral or you're on a live and people are talking crazy and they're talking crazy to you or saying something like, you know what I'm saying, you're not that talented, you're not that good, why would we listen to you? I mean, the first thing you have to ask yourself or remember yourself is that they're watching you.
Right.
So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen.
I wouldn't even get mad by that. I'd be like, thanks for watching. If
I'm lame, if I'm not talented, if I'm whatever, why are you here? Like, why are you on my video? I'm not on yours. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times what's good, Kenny? You know how many times I've said it to somebody, like where somebody is on my post trying to argue with me on my post, and I'm like, Nick, do you realize?
Yeah, but that's what
you're on my page. Though.
I hate when people when folks do that though. Like the only reason I don't like that is because you put a post up, whether you consciously or subconsciously admit it or not, you put it up. If you don't put somewhere that people can't, like if you don't cut off comments, you're inviting comments. So you're inviting a discussion.
He's not saying not to have a discussion. He's saying if you are observing my content, you don't like it, you don't have to be here.
But the point is
you're on my post.
Yeah, but if they're having a discussion, with you, you can't turn around and be like, well, you on my post. Yeah, dude, you posted something. We're having a discussion.
But you can. Like
that's weird to me. That's weird. No. You can do it. I'm just saying that's weird to me.
Yeah. So what?
Like
what
if I put a post up about something and somebody like comments on it, and I'm having a conversation with them.
Not a conversation. We're talking about specifically people coming in hating on you, like people coming in saying, like being very adamant that they hate whatever it is that you're doing. Like,
yeah, but you invited it.
No, I didn't invite you.
The minute you post something publicly, you invite it.
Because I posted something that I'm inviting you to give
if
your
you post something. Hold on. If you post something online with the ability for people to comment underneath, you are inviting comments, good or bad.
No, I'm not.
That's not true. I mean, it's true.
No, I'm not. True. Because the invitation is an intent. Like if my intent is to share this with people who like it, if my intent is to say, here, this is Ace Blade. Yeah. I want the people who like Ace Blade to see this.
Your intent doesn't.
But that's the invitation.
I'm inviting. Your intent is one thing, but you can't control.
I'm not saying control
the response.
My invitation. I'm inviting people who enjoy Ace Blade to engage with this content on the public platform.
Right.
That's what I'm doing. I'm inviting people who enjoy this thing to do that. Now, if you come on my page and you hate it, why are you here?
I have an analogy for this.
I think I'm not saying that you people should hate. I'm just saying that when you post things publicly, you do open the door for people to do that. It comes with it. Just like if you become famous, people gonna hate on you.
Yes,
that's part of the package.
I've had that discussion, but
yeah, I like that.
This is so I have an analogy. My analogy would be Labor Day is on Monday. I could be having a cookout at my house, right? I invited who I intended to show up. Now, because the cookout's in public, can somebody else come here? Yeah. Are you welcome to the food and stuff though? If I tell you are, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's different though. That's different.
Is it? I mean,
because if you have a park,
public park,
I'm out. If you go to a public park and have a private party, then that's still it's still your property. Like they can't come. That's
so it's my page.
But they can still. But listen,
it's a false equivalency.
If I'm at a park and I'm cooking and somebody walks up and says that smells horrible, like
they have every right to do that.
But I didn't ask you though. Like,
I'm not saying
I didn't
that.
say they don't have. I didn't say they don't have a right.
I'm saying
they don't have a right.
Yeah, we're not talking about the right. We're not talking about the right.
We're talking about it.
I know, but I'm saying is you open yourself up for that possibility.
That's fine, but I'm saying
okay. So we agree on that part.
We're saying that I didn't invite you. You said you were inviting people to do
Yeah,
that. I didn't invite you to tell me that.
Technically, you are. When you this is why I say it's not a one-to-one example. You making a public post where it has comment means you are inviting people to comment on it. Are you not inviting people to comment on it?
No, you're not inviting them. Do they have the option to do it? Yes, but I am not inviting them.
Come on, man. Come on, dude.
The definition of the word inviting.
So y'all don't want
engagement. I have
y'all don't want engagement.
The
so
definition
you don't
of
want
the word
engagement.
invite is to make a polite, formal, or friendly request to someone to go somewhere or do something.
Danny, what you do on the internet, is that not for engagement? Yes or no?
With the people who like it, yes.
No, dude, that's not how it works, and you know
Kenny,
that's not true.
Kenny,
but that's my intent.
Kenny, in that analogy,
that's the invite, though.
It's not true.
I'm inviting people who want this thing.
Kenny is making a point. Unless your page is private, you are inviting people to comment on it, and you can't control if that is positive or negative. It is what it is.
We're not saying that.
Just like when you make a comic book, if you make a comic book, you are inviting people to buy it, and then they have the right to post whatever they want to post about it.
They buy it, yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
Right. But they have that you're inviting people to give their response on. You want people to respond on it.
If they buy it, yes.
Yes, you want people to respond on it, though. You're missing the point. You are inviting somebody to give their opinion on it by creating a piece of art, right?
If they buy it, yes.
Okay, so if you post online,
they're buying it
without any private restrictions.
But they're buying it is their invitation, all right?
And you posting it online is the invitation.
No, for them to buy it, not for them
for the comment.
For the comment.
You posting it online is the invitation.
But we're specifically talking about people who hate those.
So why do it online though? So why do it? So why have
people who like it? No. Literally, the intent is for people, who enjoy it.
Okay, so Danny, turn off your comments when you post something.
Because then the people who like it can't engage though. Javon.
So that's my point. You're trying to control the responses, and
you have the right to do that. It's your page.
How?
Yes, you do. It's your page.
If you have that's my point.
It's my page. I can
control how people interact on my page.
And I have to block people from my page, right?
Time out. I'm not talking about what you're doing after the fact. I'm talking about the initial post. The initial thing is to gain response.
That's not what we're talking about, though. But that's not what we're talking about, though. We're saying
you're making it something that we're not saying.
I am. You invite people to respond.
But if people come to your page and are bringing negativity to you all the time, don't you have the right to block them, right?
That is the response to the response.
But that's what we're talking about.
I was never talking about that. I wasn't talking about that.
But that's
my initial comment, Danny. My initial comment was when you post something online and the comment section is not blocked, you are inviting people to give their response, positive or negative.
That's not what we're talking about, Javon.
That's what that's what I initially said.
We said if somebody comes, somebody comes with negativity consistently, why are you here? Hey,
I said that's fine, but I'm also saying that you invited that individual to respond.
And that's why
just because that they didn't give you the response that you wanted doesn't mean that you didn't invite the response.
The initial thing that I said is that when you go live or when you post something online or wherever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're doing, if somebody else is interacting with your whatever it is, whether it's your page, your work, your whatever it is, if you go to a basketball game and they think I suck, you're here to see me though. so regardless of, okay, you think I suck, that's okay. You're still watching me though. I'm not watching you. So that was my initial point. So I was saying, as an ego thing,
to do with what I'm saying, though.
All I'm doing is going back to where this conversation started.
Right, and I'm saying
so
that
my initial comment.
Hold on, I'm saying you're saying. I just want to make sure I'm hearing what you're saying. You're saying, well, you came to my page, so why are you have a problem with it? Is that what you're saying?
No, why do you have a problem with it?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, clarify it for me then.
You came to my page. The perspective is you came here to observe my stuff, right? So I don't care about your negative opinion, and I then have the ability to block you because this is my page. Like, I can expel your negativity, or I can choose to just let you run rampant on my page if I want to, but it's still my page.
I said I have the right on my page to set the parameters of what our interactions are going to be.
That's fine
because it's my page. So
That's
if
fine.
I so and this is me going. So okay, let me make sure I'm clearly delineating.
Is Danny right? Is what Danny said?
Just let me clearly delineate this. So, like I said, from where we initially started, that was my original thing, and my original thing, and I still want to get that through to people. If you go live, if you post your work, if you post art, if you post, your comic, if you are a comedian, whatever medium that you're doing something in, don't let other people's opinion of what you're doing destroy what you're trying to do, because you are in the driver's seat in that situation. That person is there to see you. Don't let them stress you out when they're there to see you. They're in your presence. They brought themselves into your presence. There's no reason for you to let them control what you are producing. So I mean that from a mental health thing. If somebody's on your stream harassing you, you don't have to let them stay there harassing you if you don't agree with them. You control your page, you control your stream, you control your work, you control your art. So that's just for me to tell people when you're interacting online, because again, this goes back to Danny saying your life can change in a minute and 30 seconds. That's still part of what I'm saying. So before you fly off the handle to deal with this person, remember that you're the one that's in control and that they are here to see you. That's all. So that was my initial point. Now, step into where the conversation went off into. The only point that I'm making, the only point that I'm making, let me read what Kenny's saying. Is it to say you are only?
That's not what I'm saying. But if you cross a line, with me, I have the right to block you.
Yes,
I have the right.
Again, so I'm going to take what you guys said. I want to make sure you're saying you have the right to control the conversation on your particular platform, page, whatnot, right?
Sure you do.
Okay. My initial point is,
you think it's weird.
You
think that you think that mindset is weird.
No, not the control part. Not the control part. I'm not arguing that because again, if somebody's on your page or somebody's on your thing and they're constantly negative, yes, you do have the right to be like, yeah, I'm putting you to the side, bro. Or, like, I get that. But my point is, like, because I think I was mostly going off of like when you were talking about you post something on Facebook and you're like, you're on my page. And the truth of the matter is that's not always true. If you post something and it shows up on my feed and I comment on it, I didn't seek you out. The algorithm brought you here. So if I comment on it, negative or positive, that's what I'm saying. When you made that post, you invited comments, negative, positive, or negative. Now, what you do after you get those comments is on you. And this is where I agree with you. Yeah, you control the narrative or whatever. But every time you post something online, if it's not private, if the comment section is not blocked, you are inviting people to comment on it. Now, if you just want positive comments, you can just have positive comments, delete every negative comment. But that doesn't change the fact that when you're online, unless it is a private chat, or if you're online and you don't want no comments, if you're on TikTok or whatever and you don't want no comments and you turn off comments or whatever, you are inviting people to comment on it. That's my whole point. So when you say things like you're on my page, I'm like, well, you invited me by making this post because you wanted some sort of response.
I think
you get what I'm saying.
I do get what you're saying. I just think so. The conversation went to where it did because we were talking about the word invite, and I think that's where that's where the confliction came in, because I understand what you're saying, that okay, this is a public forum, anybody can respond. If
I'm not inviting nobody to harass me though.
You are when you post something publicly.
See, that's what a disagreement is. That's what so the disagreement is.
So why have the comment section at all? That's my question.
Because
why allow for comments?
Wait, because there could be people that okay, if I say,
just say it.
If I put a post up saying, man, today's been an amazing day. I'm just so thankful that today was a great day, right? Somebody comes on the post and they're like, what's so great about it? I had a great day. I hope you did, whatever. No, I didn't have a great day. Your day probably won't even that great anyway. All right. But what's going on here? I'm just telling you I had a great day. Nah, you talk about everybody had a great day, blah, 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 blah. I didn't say everybody had a great day. I said I had a great day. That's what I'm here for, whatever. But you invited me over here to talk about whether the day is great or not. No, I didn't. I just said this is a great day. I didn't invite you anywhere. I don't care if the algorithm brought you here. I don't care if Jesus brought you here. I don't care who brought you here. That's not what the conversation was about. I was sharing with the world that I had a great day. I did not invite you to come here to try to ruin the day.
But did. That's where this conversation allowed for the comments. You did.
But that's not invite. That's where the argument is. The argument is that's not inviting someone for that. That's not. You're not inviting them. Do they have the possibility? I have a welcome mat outside of my door, right?
I'm sure you do. But you lock your door.
Yeah, because I want to control the entry and the interaction that I have with somebody that does come to it. But does that welcome mat mean anybody's welcome? No, it doesn't. It does not mean anybody's welcome to my house. Do you see what I'm saying? If you have your own page online, you get to control how people interact with you on that page.
Exactly.
I'm not inviting everyone to come and talk to me unless you're saying giving people the possibility.
Go ahead.
Unless you're saying giving people the possibility to interact with you is inviting them. If you're saying that if people having an opportunity to interact with you is inviting them, then I think we just disagree on that. I think that's what a disagreement is. Like I said, I think the reason that things went left is because of the word invite.
And I'm saying if you post that same thing, I'm having a great day, such and such, and somebody posts underneath it, I had a great day too. God bless you, brother. Do you got a problem with that?
No.
So the problem isn't the problem isn't the comment. The problem is the context. And that's my whole point, which is where I agree with Danny and I agree with you. If that person comes on your page and you're like, yeah, I don't like that, you can delete that comment because you're trying to control the narrative on your post. But by allowing them to have the ability to comment on it, that's the whole point of social media, is to invite interaction. That's the whole point. That is literally the whole point. Otherwise, you're not on social media, or there are people I know who do not allow people to comment on their posts.
Yeah, I know people that aren't on
because they don't want the response. They're controlling. They just want to post and just be happy with whatever they post, and they don't want a response. They don't want to invite people to mess up the vibe. That's my point.
Again, I think
this is a semantics issue, but I mean.
That's my point. This entire conversation comes from the word invite, and what we have two opposing views on.
Fair enough.
What invite means, you know what I'm saying, in this context, you know what I'm saying. That's what the argument is. That's what the conversation was.
Fair enough.
So like that's why I tried to give the other analogies, because I felt like they were fairly close.
But those analogies don't work because you're talking about property, and property and the physical page are two different things.
It worked for me.
It's my page.
It's my property.
Yeah, but your page isn't technically your property. It doesn't really work like that. There's no legal precedence for somebody posting something on your page.
But that's why. Okay, so when
or you can control how the page goes, but like nobody's going to jail for posting something on your page.
They might.
Whereas if somebody walked in your front, if your front door was open, if your front door is open, just because you have a welcome mat doesn't mean that people can walk in. That's why it doesn't work.
No, but see, okay, but you're putting it in context of a house. We could be at
put in the context of the house.
No, I said if I was having a cookout, if I could be in a public place, right?
Exactly. And if somebody come over and they try and take your stuff, that's your property.
But you're saying, okay, if I'm in a public place having a cookout, I'm not inviting everyone to the cookout. I invited who I intended to come here.
Yes,
Do they have the possibility to interact, to ask, can they join the cookout? Yes. Did I invite them to that? No. I just so happen to be in public. It doesn't mean that I'm inviting you to come over here and interact with me.
Yeah, but if somebody came by, to Danny's point, and said, "Oh, I don't know if it was Danny or you," and they were like, "Man, this stuff smells terrible," you have the right to be like, "F off."
Yeah,
but you can't stop them from saying this shit smells terrible.
No, I can't. But again,
that's still a false equivalency because you're still having a private party. It's
in
still
a public forum.
You can have a private party in a public place.
Wait.
People have it all the time. You can go to a bouncy. If you go to a bouncy house and you pay for a private party, it's a public place. But it's your private party.
I know that. All I'm saying, this conversation is about the word invite. That's where that's what the issue is.
I agree.
Right? The issue is invite. If the person comes up to say, I think your food smells terrible, did I invite that by being in
that's
public?
Why I said it doesn't work. That's why I'm saying those analogies don't work.
It's the exact same
because it just don't work because it don't fit your narrative.
Yeah, it literally is the same thing. Facebook. Okay, wait. Let me explain why it is. Let me explain why it is.
I'm trying new things.
Facebook.
Hey, that's it. Hey, stop, Morgan. He agreed to disagree.
I agree to disagree.
Okay, good.
That's what we're gonna get for Javon.
We're not gonna. I don't agree that those narratives fit. Let me not say that those narratives don't fit. I don't. They're false equivalents. So I'm willing to agree to disagree.
We're gonna count that as a win, bro. We're gonna count that as a win.
Ain't no win.
Need to be a win.
It's 9:07, and I don't want you complaining about you got to go to bed.
You already know. 9:30. I'm out of here.
I'm trying. We ain't got a producer yet, so the fake one in my ear was like, "Wrap it up, B."
All right. We might as well just start calling the show top 10 at this point. Since it's just the three of us,
we should call it countdown. There we go.
Since it's just the three of us, we might as well go ahead and do 10.
Oh, damn, 10.
Which one of y'all got the randomizer?
I'll do it. Wait, Javon got to do it so he can show.
No, I don't know how to do it. I don't got the randomizer.
Hold on, I got it.
I think I can still share the screen. Hold on.
Give me a second. I just got to pull up another tab.
I got it.
I ain't gonna lie, that conversation felt like the old days.
I know, I liked it. I enjoyed
that. I liked it. Felt like
hold on.
Circa was it 3 years ago? God, we've been doing this for a long time.
All right. Y'all see it? All right, here we go. Randomizing it now. Golly, it didn't even change it. Well, I guess that's a range of outcomes. So Danny, Meter, and Javon. Jesus Christ.
Man, that's some bullshit.
That's crazy.
That's some bullshit.
Wait, it's me?
Yeah, I'm putting it in the
That's terrible. That's terrible.
All right, so
wait, let me do that.
Bro, I don't even know if this gonna work. Give me a second.
That was crazy. That joint said randomize. I will not.
You just flip it. What program is this?
Premiere.
Okay.
No, this is Illustrator. Sorry. Okay. All right then. Is that right? Danny Morgan Javon?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Now the only question I have is, do I steal Morgan's movie? That's the only question. Because I know what Morgan's number one pick is going to be. And I've talked to him long enough to know that.
Oh, I know his first one gonna be. Yeah,
I mean, if you do it
easy,
don't get it twisted. I have others in the stash. I would just be very upset.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
It's only Gladiator for you. It's the only one.
Are you taking it or not?
It's the only one. But I'm gonna take The Dark Knight.
All right, then I'm taking Gladiator.
I was gonna take The Dark Knight because I have to be honest with myself. I have to be true to myself. So you say you're gonna take Gladiator?
Me. I would take Gladiator.
Damn.
Yep, there
Those are two good ones. Y'all came out the and slanging.
I got another fire.
I'm gonna go Kill Bill.
All right. Which one though?
Can I mean, just like one movie though.
No, it's not. It's literally volume 1 and volume 2. It's two.
You know what? That's all right. Volume 1 is
1 or 2.
Volume 1 is better.
Yeah, all right. I agree.
And then Training Day.
That's a good one.
All right.
I knew it wasn't gonna get back to me, but I needed. I had.
Yeah, that was the one. That was the one that was coming next to me. So, all right. My second pick, since you just took Training Day, I don't think y'all will pick. Never mind. I'm gonna take this one because I know somebody else is getting ready to take it, and Danny's got 2 picks, so he's about to do it. I'm gonna take Spider-Man 2.
Dang, that sucks.
You got 2 picks. I can't let it happen, bro.
I was definitely getting it.
I'm sniping right now. I'm in the sniper position. I'm practicing for my actual fantasy draft this weekend. So I'm picked 6 out of 12. So I'm sniping.
Those were literally my next 2 picks. Training Day and Spider-Man 2 were my next 2 picks. That's crazy.
I couldn't let you have that one, Bo.
Okay, now this next one is number 4 on my list is a personal favorite, but I know y'all ain't gonna pick it. So give me a second.
Cinderella with Brandy.
No, that was in the 80s.
That was not then.
What? No, that was the 90s. I'm sorry. That was the 90s. I'm sorry.
I'll be damned if I pick that movie.
So I guess this is actually tough now because do I take a movie that I know should be a number 2, or should I take a movie that I
mean, if you don't pick,
you got 2 back to back. So
if you don't pick, we're gonna put something crazy for you.
No, don't do that. Because I'm not a personal fan of Lord of the Rings.
Let's do it.
You know what? I'm gonna take Spirited Away.
Spirited Away.
I'm gonna take Spirited Away and Lord of the Rings.
Oh, come on, Danny. Which one?
The first one.
Damn.
What is Spirited Away?
That's what is an animated film.
Yeah, it's an anime. It's like it ain't Akira, but it's number 2. It's probably the second biggest Japanese animated film of all time, probably.
All right, well, I'm gonna take my first animated one once you finish typing. You ready?
Yep.
I will be taking Shrek.
Shrek 1?
Yep.
That's a big one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
So I'm just going critically acclaimed in this bad boy. So let's go. You know what? I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do this one because it's the best Bond movie. Casino
Royale. Yep.
And
I should have took it. I thought y'all weren't gonna take it. I should have took it.
And to keep in the same animated theme, I'm gonna go with, to me, which was the best one of the 2000s, The Incredibles.
All right.
Y'all are doing really good.
All right, so
messing it up.
I am going to take.
Danny didn't pick that Tyson movie. That's
I am going to take.
That would have been in the 2020s.
The only reason I'm not taking this joint earlier is because I'm pretty sure you guys aren't going to pick it. And I feel like I need to get this one off.
Man, what is it?
Board. So let me take. Oh man. Let me take. No, I'm gonna get it off the board. No, I'm not. Give me Remember the Titans.
Okay.
That was the 2000.
Yeah, it was 2000.
Okay.
All right, Danny.
I got to play sniper. Unfortunately, I wish I was picking back to back. I'd really be up for y'all up.
Remember the Titans. That's a classic right there.
Damn.
All right, I got two. I'm gonna go with. Okay, let me think. Let me get back to my list. Where am I at? I'm gonna go with the. This is up to 2009, right? It's 2000 to 2009, right?
2009.
I'm gonna go with The Departed.
Damn it.
I
knew I should have took it when I had the chance.
Right here.
Messed up.
And then after that, I want to go. I really, it's an Oscar winner, so why not? Slumdog Millionaire.
Okay.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
Let me know when you're ready, and I will pick. I will. I'm pretty sure I got my next one locked in.
All right, go ahead, pick. Just pick.
You ready, Danny?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to take. Dang, I just had that joint. I was just looking at it. Talladega Nights.
Ricky Bobby. Oh, I'm gonna look that up because I know I'm about to spell it wrong.
TALL.
E.
No,
is it
A?
Is it A? Okay.
I'm just
DEGA.
I'm just gonna copy it and paste it because I'll be.
Damn, I got two critically acclaimed movies, and I'm trying to figure out which one I'm gonna do. Which is the better film? I might be able to swing back around and get this one. So I'm gonna round out my 5 with Children of Men.
Fine with that.
And the movie that got the whole MCU started.
I hate you, Devon. I don't like you.
All right.
I had to because I was like, okay, Spider-Man 2 got taken, and I was like, Morgan might screw me up again.
Hey, we got the big 3 comic book movies from the 2000s now. Like those 3 were the 3.
In my head, I was like, when did Blade come out? I couldn't remember.
All right, so I'm going to. I don't enjoy playing sniper, but I like it kind of. So
go on and pick The Last Samurai.
No, definitely not. I've never watched it and never will. Let me get Ocean's 11.
Damn, I was hoping that was going to slide.
I'm surprised Morgan has not picked. I might do it.
Shut up, Danny.
I might do it to you right now.
Shut up, Danny.
Yeah, you do what you got to do.
Because even though I don't watch horror, dang on 28 days later, bro.
I'm playing. That's not my favorite anyway, so I'm good.
28 days later, a good one, bro. So I'm gonna take 28 days later there, and then after that, I'm going to take. Wait a minute. Did anybody take The Bourne Identity yet?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take The Bourne Identity. Okay.
That's okay. I got the better spy movie.
All right.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if there would be.
You think Bourne is better than?
I don't think there would be.
Royale?
I don't think there would be a Casino Royale without The Bourne Identity. I think The Bourne Identity spawned the new generation of spy film.
That's okay. It doesn't mean it did it better.
I'm glad you guys let this one slip. I'm going to take 300.
I figured you was gonna take it.
Yeah, that move was severely overrated to me.
I disagree harshly.
Oh, let's see. My pick is Man of Steel. No,
Now you said it. I'm putting it down.
it's not even 2000. You know what? Let me do Memento.
Okay.
And wait, when did this movie come out? Hold on. Okay. Anchorman.
I didn't want to take two back to back.
M-E.
Minto?
I am going to take this. I don't think I've done a scary one yet, so I'm gonna do one that changed the industry for a little bit. Paranormal Activity.
Am I the only one that don't like those movies?
I didn't like it.
I know why you didn't like it.
I didn't like it at all. That was insanely scary.
I didn't find it scary.
No, I was scared. All right, so with these last three, let me see. I got these last. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and knock these ones out. This probably might be my personal favorite Tom Cruise movie. I literally watch it all the time. Minority Report. I've probably said it on this show plenty of times. Minority Report is one of those perfect films to me. I literally watched it this week. And then what else is I had on my list that y'all didn't take so far? Oh nope, we got The Incredibles. I'm not gonna take this one because I know y'all ain't gonna get this one last. It'll be my last pick. Let me look. Nope, that's 2000. That's 2011. Is there anything I'm missing?
Which one, Kenny?
Hurt Locker was real good. I'm not picking that though. I don't have a comedy on my list. Okay, I'm gonna take my other pick. I'm gonna pick Shaun of the Dead right here, and then I'm gonna get a comedy for my last one.
Damn it, Danny.
Wait, hold on. Did the Hot Fuzz come out in the 2000s?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
because I prefer Hot Fuzz to. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna take Hot Fuzz instead of Shaun of the Dead, but they were both great.
That's
technically a comedy, right? Yeah, that's a comedy, action comedy.
Oh man. Okay, cool. Good.
I'm going to take No Country for Old Men.
Good. You take that.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Absolutely insanely great movie.
I'm gonna go.
One of the best acting jobs I've seen.
I'm gonna go Taken.
And with your last pick,
let's go with you know what? Fine, I'll take it. Avatar.
Avatar.
What did you think I was going to take?
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so I'm going to take. I have a
critically acclaimed movie.
So one of these is gonna. I really want to put this on my list, but that would be for us strictly, our community. I'm not going to do it because I really want to make sure that I have this one because of its impact on film. One of the best twists in any movie I've ever seen, if not the best, especially in theater. Saw.
Oh, Saw. Okay.
That's the best twist I've ever. That's the best twist I've ever watched play out in a theater, as far as getting reactions. Not even close.
And with the last pick of the draft, I'm gonna
not bloody likely. So
I definitely got some honorable mentions though. God knows.
oh no, I got a bunch of them.
Did anybody take Tropic Thunder? Hold on.
No, you got it.
I'm gonna take Tropic Thunder, man.
Oh, you buddy.
The joint was classic.
It is a classic. So I could do my honorable mentions. I could do my honorable mentions. I could have went 15, 20 deep on this, but
oh yeah, I definitely could have went another.
Honorable mentions for me. I will pay respect to Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
I thought about doing that.
I will pay respect to it, but I'm not.
Got Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo. Was
Finding Nemo. Up is one of my favorite animated movies I've ever seen.
Collateral by Tom Cruise.
Collateral almost was my last pick.
I was
like, let me take the big blockbuster.
Oh man, another big one I should have taken. Actually, I mean my movies are still solid, but $1 Million Baby. You talking about a tearjerker, boy? Good grief.
40-year-old virgin for like
40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, I thought about that one too.
Inside Man.
I thought about that one too.
Was the one that you were going to take for Black people barbershop?
No, heck no. Love and Basketball.
Yeah, I was going to do that one.
Okay.
Hancock.
Another one for scary movies. Another one that had a huge impact in the horror world. The Ring.
The
Ring would have been. Wait, damn, The Ring did come out then. Huh?
It did.
I probably would have taken that.
I was in college when Amara came
out. Oh man, Unbreakable came out in 2000. That was a good one.
That's the other one I was thinking about besides Saw and No Country for Old Men. But I
didn't get this far down in the list.
No Country for Old Men is one. I'm telling you, as far as the acting job, I think it's Anton Chigurh. Man, you talking about he for that movie, like Danny. You know how I talk about antagonists and how you build good antagonists and how your story is only as good as your antagonist.
Mm-hmm.
That is a must-watch movie for an antagonist.
I'm the only one that didn't like that movie.
You didn't like No Country for Old Men?
I didn't see it. Like I said,
I didn't like it.
Wow.
No, Javon did not choose Man of Steel. Whoever said that,
I wouldn't choose Man of Steel.
I love Hancock.
If it was the top 5 Superman movies, I wouldn't choose Man of Steel.
The Fast and the Furious. I mean,
I was going to be mine. That was going to be one of mine.
That was going to be one of mine, but I wanted to make sure I had at least one comedy on here. The Talladega Nights, bro. The quotables from Talladega Nights alone are just endless.
I would have took Talladega Nights if you hadn't taken it.
I like alone.
Anchorman might be the better movie.
Anchorman was hilarious.
It is. I laughed more at Anchorman 2 than 1 though.
Oh God, no.
I did.
Nah, you crazy.
And Anchorman 2. I watched both of them last weekend. Them joints had me dying, bro.
Terrible. I don't even think I made it through Anchorman.
Christina Applegate. Whew. Anchorman 1, she was tough, boy. You hear me?
I'm trying to remember if I actually made it through Anchorman 2. I don't even remember how the movie.
Tripping, that crap was hilarious.
I don't remember Anchorman 2.
I'm telling you,
one with the group fight.
Yeah,
the group fight was in the second one. Yeah, that was fun.
No, there was a group fight in both, but Will Smith was in that joint. Kanye showed up.
I don't remember it.
See, I don't like that though. Like, I'm not a big fan when movies do that. Like, that
crap was hilarious.
I didn't find it that funny. I was like, I remember watching that, and I was like, I didn't find it funny.
Of the ones that you named, Sean, I have never loved Batman Begins like that.
It's okay.
Wow, Batman Begins was great.
I like for my order of those movies, Dark Knight's number 1 easily. I like what was the last one in the series?
Dark Knight Rises.
Rises? No.
Yeah, I like I like the one with Bane in it more than I like.
That was so bad. Yeah.
That joint was terrible to me. I mean,
It
it
was
was
so
terrible.
bad.
It was terrible to y'all. I'm just
That movie
saying.
was awful.
I'm just telling y'all my preference. That's it.
Okay.
That's all.
When you talk about plot holes in a movie, that is number one in my brain of plot holes that destroyed a movie. Dark Knight Rises. I was like, bro, this was ridiculous.
Bruh, I wanted to put Scary Movie on there.
He had a jacked up knee, and then he just puts a little thing on it, and all of a sudden he's fine.
Right, broke his back in
broke his back.
Your back is literally broken, and in 3 weeks you good.
Okay. Climb him.
Man, that's freaking Bruce Wayne. What you mean?
Nah, that's whack.
Cloverfield.
Cloverfield wasn't a good movie.
28 weeks later.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Cloverfield. It just wasn't a good movie.
Stomp the Yard.
I would have did Drumline if I could have. I like Drumline better.
Was Drumline? Yeah, that was 2000.
Yeah, that was 2000.
I like Stomp the Yard and Drumline. I like both of them. But for Love and Basketball was definitely about to be on there. I just couldn't put it on there over Saw. Because Saw, I've never seen a response in the movie theater to this day to a twist ever than I have seen for Saw. Like literally, people stood up, the entire theater gasped. Everyone. I'm talking about literally the entire theater. And it was completely full. There were people sitting on the steps for that joint, and everybody, like all the air just went out of there. I've never seen anything like that to this day. Now I've seen Close. For another twist, The Others.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie. That was good.
The Others, that twist is up there. Those are two of the best that I know as far as having an awesome twist. Yeah, The Usual Suspects. I wish I had been in theater for The Usual Suspects.
Oh, that's 90s movie.
Okay. Yeah, but The Usual Suspects is in the 90s.
I think The Sixth Sense, I think, is the one that I think of when it's plot.
Sixth Sense is definitely. Those probably my top three actually. For in theater reaction, those are probably my top three.
Would you consider the ending of Get Out a plot twist? I don't know if I would consider that a plot twist.
No.
Like, him showing
up. It was a plot twist, but it can't be in league with those three.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what movie, an underrated movie that had a plot twist that blew my mind. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but Crazy Stupid Love. It's a
oh yeah, I mean it's a plot. It's a good plot twist. Yeah,
that joint. Because I did not see it coming.
I don't think anybody did.
That joint was set up so perfect. I was like, oh, like I felt in the moment like the awkwardness with the family. I was like, bro, what is happening? And it's a romantic comedy, so I was not expecting it. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
So, that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, Crazy Stupid Love was a good movie.
Who knew I'd end up?
I don't know if y'all are watching. I don't know how big y'all know. I'm a big Aliens fan. Alien Earth has been pretty good so far. I don't know if you guys are gonna watch it now. But Alien Earth's been pretty good so far. Dexter's been pretty good so far. The new Dexter Resurrection.
I can't get into Dexter, man. I watched like 3 episodes and I was like,
of the regular series,
the original.
I don't know.
I don't know. It just didn't catch me.
I don't know what to say to that. Dexter is one of the best.
I wish I could explain it.
Dexter is one of the best conflicting storytelling jobs I've ever experienced.
I never wanted somebody to kill people and not get caught.
Yeah, exactly.
Dexter, I was like, bro,
exactly.
Why do I like this obvious serial killer? What's going on? He's such a nice guy, though.
He wasn't a nice guy, though. It was fake.
Yeah, but that's because he's a sociopath.
But that's what I'm saying. He's not a nice guy.
He knows how to fake being nice.
Did y'all watch the Halle Berry show that came out with her being?
I heard about it. I heard it was okay.
Excellent. She got impregnated by an alien and then started changing her DNA. I think it's called Extant. I think the second season came out this week, and Tiana watched the whole thing. And I watched it by my ears, just keeping up with literally she was watching it every time she was home. And for some reason, Tiana likes to watch shows on her phone. She refused to watch stuff on TV because she's always moving.
Kenny, I think I get what you mean. I don't think that the plot is crazy strong for Alien Earth, but I think so if they're going to do a TV show based off of the lore that's already in that universe, I like it. I'm not going to put it on par with the Predator joint that was just on Hulu, though. The animated joint. That crap was perfect. The animated joint that was on Hulu was perfect. Matter of fact, Prey was perfect. Darn near. I mean, I'm more of an Alien fan than I am a Predator fan, but those two are two great iterations of Predator. Especially that animated joint was fantastic. Like, that was awesome storytelling. Yeah, I mean, I could have went at least 15 deep on this one. But yeah, The Strangers, even though that movie's hit or miss for people, obviously.
I love that movie.
Are we doing the other list, the storytelling list next week or another one?
What's good, Daryl?
Oh, I'm not on next week, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll still be in Atlanta.
Wow.
Yeah, I
got
know.
a late flight. What you
sounds crazy, don't it?
I know the two of y'all ain't talking.
Some people, God,
I ain't talking. No, y'all ain't talking.
Where's your dedication?
I'm telling you, good grief.
How many weeks do we miss?
The nerve.
Don't worry about that. All right.
Nerve. That's not what we're talking about right now.
I gotta go.
But yeah, we love y'all. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, maybe. Javon's the one that's got the link, so you know. Javon's going to Dragon Con. Him and Greg will be.
Sir.
I didn't get an invite. Nobody.
Yeah, they don't like us.
Whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, we use racism at this point.
I don't make comics.
Don't talk to strangers in the airport. Why would I do that?
Black. It's all good.
All right, y'all.
We see y'all next week. Love y'all as always, and don't go online getting into stuff with people, please. Just until Tuesday. All right.